my stars! It's me, Missy. I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Fallout New Vegas. Now, I know it's been a while, and, yeah, I don't really remember where the hell I left off. I'm sorry for that. I was gone for 3 weeks because I was really freaking sick, and, I do apologize. I am so very sorry I have been gone so long. I know it sucks. I get it. I agree. But, yeah, we're going to be playing some Fallout, and I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing something stupid, probably. But we shall see. Anyway, before I get into the game, 2 things. First thing, Spectrum, thank you so much for following me. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you. And second thing, if you like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever the hell it is you want to do. And with that, guys, let's get into the game, shall we? I don't remember this at all. Give me 1 second to fix one thing, and then we're good. I don't remember this. It's gonna be interesting. Well, let's go into the deep dark cave. I'm trying to rack my brain to figure out what the fuck What is this? Oh, hold on. Hold it. My brain's not here with me today. I apologize. This? Yes, this. There's a 3, there's a 7, there's a 5, there's an 8. I haven't found all of them, I guess. Well, log 3. Just deal with this for a minute, guys. Sorry. Camp Guardian daily log. Sergeant Banner reporting day 3. This place is a mess. Most of the old hiking trails are buried in landslides, and the rest of it's so dusted you can't tell which direction you're supposed to go. I don't know what the hell the survey team was thinking when they said that this was a strategically sound location. At least we were issued plenty of rations, and the river has plenty of fresh water. We could eat for months. Let's hope tomorrow brings some headway cleaning this place up. Okay. Log 5. Same person. Day 5. We've managed to shovel most of the debris up to the first bridge. This thing looks like a wreck. Thankfully, there was a few wooden shacks around we can dismantle for scrap to rebuild. I just hope we don't run out of scrap before we finish the trail. Jackson says he heard some kind of howling the other night. It sounded like the wind to me. Okay. Log 7. Day 7. Okay, we're making good headway cleaning up the paths with only 12 of us. I'm amazed we've moved this much rock in such a short time. Kale and I made it to the top yesterday. The survey team was right. Guardian Peak has one hell of a view, but we still have a lot of work ahead of us. I sent our runner to Bravo to request a radio from McCarran. There isn't much point in having an Overwatch camp here if it takes us at least an hour to sprint to Bravo to report a Legion assault. Good point. Day 8. More complaints of strange noises by Jackson. I'm starting to think he still has some unresolved issues after seeing his last squad wiped out by a Legion slaver squad to the south. I sent out a few men to investigate, but they couldn't find anything. I think should keep Jackson away from the munitions until he calms down. What? Hold on. I think I should keep Jackson away from the munitions until he calms down. Okay. Good to know. 12. Day 12, we managed to get the rest of the path cleared. Some pre-war fencing was mostly intact, and we were able to set it up as a makeshift barrier on the more dangerous cliffs. I hope none of these jarheads fall off. We found a few cave entrances as we were cleaning rubble. They lead back to each other, with just a single collapsed path which appears to lead down into the mountain. The damn survey team didn't mention any caves. I hope we don't find any more little surprises. Oh, you're probably going to. Day 13. It's been almost a week and still no sign of a radio from McCarran. I'm sending a runner to Bravo to see if they can spare a handheld or any other radio gear until McCarran can get around to sending the gear I requested. I swear those dumb bastards back at command expect us to use carrier pigeons or something. Oh, they probably do. Let's see. 15. Day 15. The handheld is working well enough, and we finished building steps up to the steeper sections of the path. We can finally move the rest of our gear to the top. Last night, Jackson came screaming into the tent, swearing up and down he saw shadows moving in the water. I know legionaries are known to be fast runners, but swimming across the river? I sent half of the men in pairs to search the area, but again, we came up empty-handed. I'm starting to think Jackson is unstable and may need counseling. I'll request a replacement when we get the radio from McCarran. Yeah, it's kind of odd that no one else is experiencing this or seeing this shit. I'm kind of curious on what the fuck this is, actually. Is it ghosts? Are we haunted? Or are we just being fucking stalked by some unknowable beast in the wasteland? Day 18. We finally got the radio from Karen. I've sent it out to the peak so anyone on Overwatch duty can quickly radio if the Legion makes a move. I'd like to know which genius back at command decided to send a squad in this location but didn't think to give us a radio so we could actually call in an attack. Probably another politician's son. Probably not wrong, I have to say. Day 20. More surprises. Collins came across a cave entrance right behind our damn tent. The survey team should have caught this if they'd done a thorough job. I have no idea if anything is there, but we don't have the manpower to deal with any serious pests. I'm going to have some choice words for Burke the next time I see him. This isn't the first time that idiot skipped over details while surveying an area. I hope to God we're not sitting on some kind of nest. I'm going to send in Frakes, I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. And Collins to scout the cave tomorrow. If we have to, we'll use explosives to collapse the cave. We'll use explosives to collapse the cave. Well, good for you. I have a ton of explosives in my bag. This is going to be bad for my health. I have a bad feeling. Okay, well, let's do a quick save. I'm going in, guys. Let's go. Come on, Boone. Head into possible hell. Can't see dick. I'm actually kind of scared. I'm spooked. There's blood here. Plastic explosives. So someone did have the plastic explosives with them. Or plastic explosives. 9mm. I'm over encumbered apparently. Un momento, por favore. Might as well take that. I can see way better than I could before. Awesome sauce. I don't trust any of this. Honestly, kind of scared, actually. What the fuck is in here? Lake lurker? Yeah, it's a lake lurker. And who the fuck are you?
Hey,
Private Halford?
Oh, thank God. I didn't think I'd ever see another human face down here.
Hi. I'm not human. Raise his arms. Boogity boogity boo. Ah, shit. Raise arms. Boogity boogity boo.
You sick bastard. I could have shot you. You must be the backup I've been calling for. Where are the rest of your men?
This is it, buddy.
Shit. Have you any damn idea what lives in these caves? We need to get out of... We need to go now!
I'll kill the other troopers.
I don't know, some kind of man-fish freak like the one I killed over there. I'd heard fishermen spin old tales of lake lurks swimming in the water. I always thought they were just bullshit mermaid stories.
Nope. Are you okay?
I managed to kill that thing, but not before it mangled my leg all up.
Damn.
No way I'm walking out of here like this. I've been keeping quiet and hoping they don't realize one of their buddies is missing. We need to get out of here before they come back.
How did you kill that thing?
With my bare hands.
Oh.
I would have shot it, but I was cleaning my gun when they swarmed the camp. The ugly bastard knocked me down and started dragging me down into these caves. I managed to get my knife out and get a good throw into his back. Once he was on the ground, all it took was a bit of choking and punching to finish him off.
Whoa. Okay, my man. I'm impressed. I'll be back for you, I promise. I don't have enough.
Great, just leave me here then.
I'm sorry. I don't have enough medicine. I don't have any medicine skill, really. Apologies. Let's pull it that way. Where are they? Got him. How's that shit? Mojave waste. Okay. Interesting. Guy somewhere over here. Okay. That ain't working. Let's go back down. Where is he? Got him. I don't know why it took me like 6 shots. keep wandering around. There's one over there. I can hear something over here too. There's 3 of them, maybe 4. You really want to give me all this ammo, don't you? It's over this way. Okay, that's Dude Man. Let's go back around. What's over here? There's 2. A little bit worried about going out this way. Do save and then. Interesting. Weird, actually. Very weird. They really do just have a ton of fucking random and weird stuff all throughout this camp. Why would they do this though? They're lake lurkers, so don't they just stay in the water for the most part? Can't go up that way, okay. Let's go back to that central room. Or at least try to. Way that way. Let's keep going. Trooper helmet. Here we are. There's one this way. Here we are. I'm gonna go back up here, look around, and then I'll keep going down into this scary dark tunnel. it leads down here. Interesting. Just keep going down then. Here we are. Okay, there's one dude. There's two dudes. Let's try it. Thank you, Boone. That was awesome. Jesus Christ. Come here, dude. There we are. Okay, problem solved. Okay. What else is around here? Well, let's keep going. Yes, I know I'm still dressed as a Great Con member. Thank you. Dog tag. Here we are. Got him. Here we are. Dog tag. There are so many more of them. This is not gonna be fun. This poor bastard got his legs taken. Jesus Christ.
Spotted.
You've gained the animal control perk rank? What the why? Can I please have my stuff? This might be the end of me. There we are. Can't believe I'm alive, actually. That's cool. Oh. Trooper. Hero. There we are. These poor people. More dog tags. More dog tags. Good. Ramen. Tea, stinky cola. Hunting rifle. Here. There we go. Anything else here? Anything at all? Lurker eggs. That's why they're all here. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Didn't even think of it. Come here, Boone, buddy.
Fine by me.
Cool. Got him. There's definitely more. I'm in water now. Bye. Let's keep looking around. Let's just keep looking. Why are there a ton of dead lurkers here? Well, this might suck ass. Great. Okay, kitties. Interesting. So does that mean all of them are dead now? Okay. Up we go. Problem solved. Well, I guess I took care of the problem. I made it to their egg clutch, so it's probably okay. Maybe I should see if I can, like, explode the thing. So they can no longer come in? Maybe that's what I need to do? This is an out of curiosity thing. Don't yell at me.
I'll watch my step.
Oh, that did not make it as far as I wanted it to. Damn. Boone, you're gonna get exploded. How big is the explosion? Come on. Did I not do it correctly? Eh. Yes. I'm gonna take that off so I don't fuck up again. Let's go this way. Nuka-Cola has worn off. Okay. These poor soldiers. Well, now I gotta figure out how the fuck to get back to Dude Man. Talk to him. I believe it's this way. There's a helmet. Let's keep going. be around here somewhere. Where could he be? Going back. Wasn't more down there, was there? Nope, none that I see. Dude? Dude, hi!
Well, well. Looks like we cleared them out. Damn inbred mutant freaks. Think I'll start heading back to California now. There have been way too many catastrophic NCR foul-ups around here for me to risk my life by sticking around.
Well, have a safe trip, my man.
If you find my friends, please return their dog tags to the NCR. People need to know what happened here. If they won't listen, do what you can to make them listen. The dead need to be avenged.
I agree. Well, goodbye. I guess I just leave him here and hope he skedaddles on where he needs to go. That was a cool little adventure. So it was just lurkers, like I was thinking earlier. Let's leave. There's food here just in case I need it. This allows you to make a dog tag fist. That's kind of funny. Find it possible to create a sort of makeshift weapon using all the dog tags I've been collecting over the past month. One of these days, the NCR is going to pay for their continual mismanagement and idiotic bravado. On the back side of the page is a schematic drawing of the dog tag fist weapon. Yeah, it was. And hello, Keppel? Is that how you say your name? How are you? I somehow forgot to read log 20. Day 20 more. Surprises, Collins came across the cave entrance right behind our damn tent. The survey team should have caught this. I did read this, didn't I? Yeah, I did read this. What the hell? Whatever. Bitter Springs Infirmary, doctor's bags. Dr. Camp Golf Bot, we're signing. Dr. Camp McCarran. Bitter Springs. Casinos. Can't do that because they're all dead. Ranger Station Charlie. Deliver radio security codes. I'm gonna keep doing this because I don't know. I don't want to do the big important stuff yet. So I've just been around in this area. Camp Golf is over there. I could head into big fancy place, but I kind of don't want to. There's also the Repcon headquarters. There's stuff here that I haven't seen yet as well. NCR Correctional Facility, for instance. Ranger Station Foxtrot. Look at my quest. Ranger Station Charlie, Ranger Station Foxtrot. Bravo. Alpha. Delta. Camp Forlorn. Camp Echo. Mojave Outpost. Ranger Station Charlie. Let's go there. Yes. Isn't everybody here dead? I'm sure everybody here is dead. Yeah, take Ranger Station Charlie audio log. It's been a while since I've been back here.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Oh, one of the ladies is alive. Maybe it's time for me to go kick some ass. So I can't do Ranger Station Charlie currently. I can probably go up to Ranger Station Foxtrot, but that is a long fucking walk. Wait, okay, let's do this. I want it out of my thing. Camp Golf Bot Reassigning Soldiers. Camp Forlorn Hope. Camp McCarran. Okay. Camp Golf, Camp Bitter, Annapolis Springs, Camp McCarran, Camp Forlorn Hope. Let's do that one. Hello. You were the one I need to talk to.
Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now.
Mm-hmm. Captain Gills at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Sorry, I'm not in the habit of letting random civilians dictate my troop deployment schedule.
Oh, you bitch.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Okay, good to know.
Make it quick.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Camp Golf, Camp McCarran, Camp Forlorn Hope. Well, looks like I'm going for a nice walk. Oh well. Let's try to avoid it, but fuck it. Was there anything here I needed to do while I was fucking around with stupid crap? Restoring hope. Learn hope supplies. Yeah, I couldn't get that done. Top casino. Given him 1, he needs 2 more. Find a book on pediatrics. Find a book on psychological treatment. Yeah, okay. Post. Let's go this way. That way. Come on, Boone. Let's go. This ought to be a nice, fun walk. Let's go this way. Is this going to be bad for my health? Probably. It's also going to probably be fun. Probably. The fuck is that? Is that where I'm going? Prickly pear, prickly pear. Oh, I'm curious now. What's going on here? The fuck is that? Anybody sneaks up on me, I'll shoot you. Hello? What am I stuck on? Am I stuck on you? As life. Pack of cigarettes. Bobby pin. Can always use one of those. This is empty. Nice little fucked up car. Any star caps for me? Please. Please. Well, shoot. There's a fucking lurker over there. So, is this another special place? It looks like it. Goody. Well, at least I'm here before dark. Should change out of whatever random gear I'm in. Just dress up as an NCR troop. That always works. Camp Golf. Hello. Well, yes, used to be a golfing resort or something. Cool. They're big. God damn. Fucking hell, they're huge.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Doc Sawbones.
Something I can do you for?
Need medical supplies. Can you heal my radiation? I need medical
Here's
supplies.
what I got.
That's good. Do I have anything I don't really fucking need? Weapons. Arrow. On a bit, stick one on a stick. I have so much shit. I have the lurker eggs. Yeah, that's good. Okay, my man. Goodbye.
Thanks.
Bye. So you weren't much help to me. Let's keep looking around.
Hattie.
Hanraha? Hanraha. I'm probably fucking that up. Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
That's sweet. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
What do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Okay, goodbye.
Toodaloo.
Aw, that's cute.
Nelson's back in our... I'm
Poindexter.
assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So, that's a no then.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Just because you use big words, sweetheart, does not fucking mean that you're in charge, my dear. Don't use your big decked energy on me when you don't have one. Well, tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops for you, Shug. How'd a guy like you end up in the army? That's a great question.
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
I knew he was going to say mediocrity. I just fucking knew it. I knew it. Goddamn, I want to say I like you, but you're just a real dickhead. Goodbye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
I hope not. Boone, you scared the absolute hell out of me. Thank you for that. Nice mohawk.
Hey,
Mags,
haven't seen you around before, soldier.
why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Sorry, that sucks. How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Are you sure about that bitterness, hon? Sounds like you're not too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
So sorry, had to get a sip of water. This place doesn't seem so bad, and also, not having ambition is not like the worst thing in the world. Some people are just happy with their place.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Well, how about instead of being a bitch, you maybe actually work towards getting everybody in ship shape? You could have done that, but it seems like you're more concerned about blaming everybody else for your failures in life instead of actually trying to fix the problem. But what do I know? I'm just a lonely fucking alien wandering the wasteland, so I don't give a damn, nor do I know anything. Oh well, I can't help you. Have fun. Bye,
Sure.
bitch.
See you around.
Hi, Raz. Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. While Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know. I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
No, I'm sorry, that sucks. Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war.
I
Now
figured.
the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
Yeah, that's also true. Why are you in the army?
Shit, honey, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Oh, goodbye.
Right.
Steal a beer. That'd be funny. Not that I need it. Seems like everybody else needs a fucking beer more than me. Mess hall. They got a friggin' coffee machine in the apocalypse. Awesome. Grilled mantis. Yummo. They got a whole little setup out here. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, someone's there.
Evening.
Sergeant McCready.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, I thought this is where they sent washouts and losers.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed. We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I could help them? I mean, walking around with me in the wasteland probably would help whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
I'll ask you in a little bit. Flags of our foul-ups. How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're still a sergeant.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
I'll come back to you in a
Yeah,
minute.
whatever.
Well, I might as well talk to him.
Hattie.
You. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? Well, I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness?
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
Great. Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Hello. Greetings once again.
Oh, fuck you. Going back to those squad improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose?
It occurs to me that I might cheat. Maybe I'll ask her in a little bit more.
As you
Good.
wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
Okay, Mr. Optimal, shove it up your ass.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse
I
with
hate
me
you.
later.
Not because you're smart. Just because you're a dick.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
So about
Yeah,
those
what about
improvements.
it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Never mind. I'll talk to the others about their ideas first.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Yo.
Beckoning the squad's readiness reports up.
Like I said, you get the juice, we'll cut loose.
What?
I'll talk to Mags.
Right.
Hey again.
Essentially can't in front of your squad mates. I need speech for this. Okay.
Please. Sure.
Bye. I'll come back to you guys later. This'll do for now.
Hello.
NCR trooper.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Programmer's Digest.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Interesting. What did I just see?
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Okay, where's the entrance?
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
You guys all say the same thing. House resort. Interesting. Let's go in here, see if there's anything going on. Damn, this place is big. It's locked, it's easy. Take Lucky 38 VIP card. Access codes. So what's over here? Who the hell are you? This is supplies. Look like mostly NCR Ranger. So this is where these guys sleep. Ammo. Combat armor. Cool. Nuka-Cola quartz.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time. Hey.
Oh, you guys are well supplied. Okay, let's head upstairs. Can't go. Oh, another ham radio. Okay. This place is pretty cool.
Hello.
Star bottle cap. Why the fuck would nobody pick this up? Okay, I lost camera. Harmonica. I'm gonna keep looking around. Can't go up that way. Bobby pins. Interesting. Surgical tubing. Programmer's Digest, fixing things. Doctor's bag. Batteries. Dude be just laying in a nasty ass unfixed room. Wow. Didn't even clean it up. Already looked in there. Empty syringes. Fixer. Psycho, jet. Steady. Buff out. Pre-war book. Chief Hanlon. My man, are you drinking? No, he's laying next to a book. I was gonna say, what the fuck, dude? I go in his room and steal from him in a minute. Fixing things. Just mostly trying to make sure that there are no more star caps here. So far, I don't see any. The hell are you doing with this? It's around the corner. Primary power source unavailable. I can't open it. Are you kidding me? You fuckers. I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Well, I'm just gonna follow you then, dude. Interesting that I can't touch the safe. Where'd he go? Are you kidding me? I'll go stand on the balcony. There he is.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. I don't think we've had the pleasure of meeting before. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
How's the NCR doing?
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down in Baja.
Why are funds tied up in the boneyard?
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
What's going on in Baja?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war.
What about the troopers?
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Lovely. Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
What do you know about Caesar?
The best
Or
of the
Kaiser.
best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where'd he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did a follower wind up becoming Kaiser?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. That's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
Damn. That was the end of Graham.
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
Interesting. Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
What's Legion been up to?
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has.
Tell me about Nelson.
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
What happened at Searchlight?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation. Shoot.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
How long have you been in the Rangers?
Oh, well, I guess it must be coming up on 40 years or so. Back before Elise was chief, anyway. It was a heck of a lot harder then. Weren't as many of us to go around, but I think it was a lot easier to tell the good guys from the bad.
What do the Rangers do?
Well, there's what we're supposed to be doing and what we're actually doing. There's a big gap between those two things. About as wide as that lake out there.
Okay, what are you supposed to be doing?
To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots. Slavers, raiders, tough-talking hoodlums with gangs who liked to kick around towns. Back then, the NCR military was still young. Couldn't cover much ground. It took groups like ours to tip the balance back to the good guys.
What are you actually doing?
Sitting on the shore of Lake Mead, looking east. Listening to a radio. Trying to not get too many people killed. I'm too old to be slapping leather, but I had hoped for something else. More than this, anyway.
Any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger Rangers.
So what happened at Hoover Dam in Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first two waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks.
Continue.
Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book.
Okay.
But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening.
Okay.
We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Damn. Okay, bye.
Adios.
I have one more question for you.
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, there's nothing else.
Adios.
Go talk to the lady down there. Okay, let's go this way. There we are. Down here. Talk to the lady, see what we can do.
Hey again.
Hi, Mags. About those improvements. Okay, let's get them out there to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
I'm sure. Let's do
You're
it.
the boss. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Nelson's back in our hands. Nelson's back.
Okay, everybody's lined
There.
up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots, and tell your squad mates who you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Well, I think that went well, don't you?
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
In our hands. Hope we can defeat it.
Don't shoot.
Hey again.
So, did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
The troopers to line up. I'll help you
After
with
the
it.
help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up. Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw it.
Easy enough. 1, 2, 3. They're kind of heavy for that, but whatever you say.
No, you have to hit the target with the grenade or it won't go off.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think that went well, don't
You've got
you?
a funny definition of well, you know that? Whatever. Thanks for whatever that was.
Wish I had a first for me.
Shit. Okay, well, I will just leave it there with them for now. Headquarters. Let's go to Camp McCarran. Hey, Boone, let's go. I need to find a trader eventually. That would do me some good. Okay, more white horse nettle. Here we are. Let's keep going this way. House Resort and Country Club. I'm going to eventually head to Camp McCarran. Or White Horse Nettle. So what's around here? Followers Outpost.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Okay. Followers
Gunmen
Guard.
ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Followers
All
Doctor.
that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine. Hello?
Followers
That's the
Doctor.
1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
Followers
Stay
Guard.
alert.
Okay, nothing really important. I just discovered a location. Cool. What is this way? Karen is this way. This direction. Looks like ramen over there. What the hell's this? Cassidy's caravan wreckage. Caps. I'm not gonna question that. Okay. NCR. Fiend. A pull Q, really? That was not smart.
Colonel Shute really knows what he's doing. Now, if only someone had explained that to old General Wait-and-See Oliver.
Oh, we're still going. Okay, well, I might as well go over here and look around. There's a rifle. Microfusion cells. The hell am I? The hell is this place? Ramen. Empty desk. More ramen. Ton of sunset sarsaparilla crates that are empty. Pencil. Where am I? Oh. Stuff. Tin cans, empty Nuka-Cola bottles. Interesting. Alcohol. Pack of random ass cigarettes. More alcohol. Okay, empty bottles. Let's go up here. See what's up here. Nothing, apparently. Go over this way. That was interesting. Weird building. Go over here and kick the ass of the ants. And keep looking at these buildings. And then head to camp with Karen. Goodbye. Good job, Boone. Fire ants. I discovered an ant mound. I can enter the ant mound. Since it's sarsaparilla, I'll take that. Missiles. Shit. Okay.
Fine by me.
There we are. Ramen are dead. Anything over here? Nothing. There we are. Got him. Look around. They're armed with nothing but pool cues. That's so stupid. LA Technologies offices. Another pool cue. Good job, Boone. Going in here. Star bottle cap. hella emptiness. Thanks, Boone. Don't mind me, I'm just looting. There we are. Soldier ants. Nuka-Cola. Caps Nuka-Cola. This is sarsaparilla. Items. There we are. Not in there. Can't go that way. So, this place is done. Let's move on to the next building. Laser rifle, perfusion cells. Okay. See if there's anything else around here to look at. Other than dead bodies. Nothing at this one. A lot of radiation right there. Joy, more idiots. Okay. Fine, over here. What's in that building? I've looked in this building. I've looked over here. Over there. Let's go to this building. And then I'll go back to the ant nest, okay? First, let's look over here and make sure I can't get in this way. And it does not look like it. Okay. There's so much stuff around here. It's kind of crazy. Grab these. Okay, over here. got a star bottle cap! Yay! True police stories. This is more ants.
You're mine.
Okay. You've gained the Bug Stomper perk, rank 2. Here we are. Okay, interesting. Empty filing cabinets. Random stuff. Empty desk. Odd. Odd. I don't understand why that door is locked. Here we are. Trash bin. Okay. Laser, E-cell, microfusion. Let's do this first. Nothing else here. Okay, interesting. Back to the wasteland we go. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love that a lot. We'll be going there soon enough. Okay, let's go back to this ant's nest. I'm going to clear it. Going to save. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous videos that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you guys want to see about the strange thing, go check out my X or my Instagram. Link is also in my bio. Or check out my schedule here on Twitch if you don't want to do any of that for whatever reason. Here's the stream schedule for this week. So tomorrow at the same exact time, I will be streaming Fallout New Vegas. And then after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake or the remaster or whatever the hell it is. Because that is what you guys voted for. And I've been excited to play it. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. As I've said before, if you're watching this on Twitch, go check out my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch me live, go check me out on Twitch. I also have a book YouTube channel. Go check that out if you want to. And with that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!